After last night's dominating performance, the Dunedin Thunder women look to put on another clinical performance tonight in Game 2. No, my name's Matt Whiff and I'm here with Angelique Mawson, bringing you all the action of the NZWIHL. We've got an exciting 60 minutes ahead of us, Angelique, with the Dunedin Thunder women at home for the second time this year.
Absolutely, and I know Canterbury, they come from a smaller rink, so they will have well adjusted to the bigger rink after yesterday, and I expect to see them step it up a notch today, and I'm sure they'll be looking to get more shots on the board to close that gap. And Thunder women, likewise, will be wanting to keep that momentum they had from yesterday and keep shots on net, carrying on with their good regroups that they had and their positive forward checking.
Yeah, it was 60 minutes of just hard offensive pressure from the Thunder women that really kept the Canterbury team pinned down in their own end for a long period of time, and they only really had a couple of chances of breakouts, and we saw their exciting talent Gabrielle Guerin getting a lovely goal off one of those breakouts. So
absolutely, and like we said yesterday, you've got to watch Gabrielle on those breaks. If she gets the puck wide with some space, she can definitely score goals. So Canterbury will be looking to find her again today. And Thunder will be looking to just watch out for those rushes to make sure they keep it tidy.
Yeah, the shots, like we said, it was a dominant performance. Shots 62-12. So how do you keep up a shot count like that if you're the Thunder? That's a big number to try and reach again. But
yeah, it's always going to be hard. I think on the second day we've seen teams comprehensively win games on day one, and then things change on day two. So they've got to really go out there and not be complacent. They've got to go out there thinking it's the first day again and they're starting 0-0 and just do the work. Yeah,
they split weekend for the Inferno and the Thunder when they played up in Canterbury, so you can't just rest on your laurels and expect the same result. You've got to go out there and work hard, and I'm sure Coach Mike Sam has instilled that mentality into these girls.
Yeah, that's an interesting note. Unfortunately, I believe Mike Sam might be out today. He may make it, but he just took an injury in his game this morning. Puck shot to the head, just an accidental shot to the head, and he's been away getting checked out today. So hopefully we wish Mike all the best, and we'd love to see him here, but if not, I'm sure he'll be watching closely online while Carol Carlos takes over the duties and steps it up. So.
Yes, and another injury update as well with Nerese Gordon out as
she's
well.
She's out with, I saw her before the game, so she's disappointed not to play, but she's going to be on the bench helping out. She's got a rib injury, so she feels like she's going to be fine, and there's nothing serious there, but taking it easy today. And we've got, I believe, another player from Canterbury out there today that we didn't have yesterday, and I've lost it for now, so we'll come back to that. LJ Hart, of course, I've got to forget LJ. Great little player and shows a lot of speed, so LJ Beryl has that out there today.
Yep, and in for Nini Walton, who had a great debut yesterday, is Lainey Keenan.
Yes, and Lainey was missing yesterday because her sister, Whitney, was in an engagement party, and Whitney is a previous Thunder player, so
yes,
congratulations to Whitney.
Well, we are not very far away from the opening puck drop, but some mid-ice repairs from the officials. Looking like there's a hole just in the right where you drop the puck for the opening face-off. So they're out there with a water bottle. Yep, it's Barrett Wilson and Connor Rolfe out there with the extinguisher as well.
And we've got Josh Dickinson back in the band today. Josh and Connor, up and coming fantastic referees from Dunedin there, and Barrett Wilson, obviously years of experience officiating. He also does the men's league, so good officiating out there on the ice today. Righto,
Ange, do you want to take us through the starting lineup for the Dunedin Thunder women?
Absolutely. Thunder women starting in a lineup today. We have in defence Rebecca Lilly and Sabine Vokins. Forward, Jessica Ryle, Cam Linton and Lydia Hotop-Blair, and starting in goal today is Lucy Thomas.
Yes, and for the Canterbury Inferno, starting on defence, we've got Taylor Wallace, number 16, Angela Godfrey, number 69, and then the forwards, captain Steph Pratchett, number 21, Chloe Harrop, 22, and Lucy Jane Hart, LJ Hart, is alternate captain number 94, and starting in goal, Coco Cruikshank, number 28. And Coco's got some work ahead of her if she's going to see as many shots as Rosemary Lee did last night.
Absolutely, I hope she's feeling energetic today. I'm sure Thunder will be wanting to keep that shot count up.
Rosemary Lee, number one star of the game yesterday with 57 saves on 62 shots. A save percentage of 9.19.
Yeah, it's really impressive to keep up a 90+% save rate when you're getting 60 shots. That's a fantastic effort from Rose Lee. And who were other game stars yesterday, Matt?
Kate Vernell for the Dunedin Thunder woman. She had 2 goals.
Yeah, she had a great game.
And Caitlin Hollier, a defensive powerhouse at the back for the Thunder women as well.
Absolutely. And we got...
So 2 changes in net for both teams. So it sort of makes things slightly different right from the get-go, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting. Should be Cam Linton taking the face off with, looks like, Steph Patchett.
All right, game number 2 about to get underway in the NZWIHL for the weekend. And it's there for the Thunder to take an early shot, but it's blocked by Godfrey. And she tried to clear it, but it was intercepted.
Well, works to get that in there, not quite, but followed up by Lily to keep it in.
Inferno looking for the breakout here.
Patchett looking for a pass.
Boken's tried to step up. It's there for Lily.
Lily's in, looks like she might be in forward today, Rebecca Lily, or she might just be covering.
Well, I know she was definitely on the red line at the face-off drop. So
absolutely, I did hear she was playing forward today, and she's a pretty handy player, Rebecca, being a utility player, being able to play both ways. So
yeah,
it'll be exciting to see.
Plenty of defensive options for the Thunder. Here's Leani Goodman working through, goes to the backhand, and Cruikshank makes the first save of the day.
Yeah, good tidy save there from Cruikshank.
Goodman turns it back into the corner for Hogland, but she's had the puck stripped from her. And clearance
clears
Godfrey.
Is it going to go all the way?
It's going to slow up, but I think it will make it.
Yep.
That'll be their first whistle and icing.
Whistle the game. Yesterday we didn't have a lot of stoppages, Matt, did we? It was long periods of play between whistles.
It was very free-flowing, and it took a while for a penalty as well. Well, a wonderful way to wait a long time for that too.
Absolutely.
Changes for both teams on the ice with full changes.
Got Heel's line out, Heel at the face-off.
Gets the face-off win back to Hollier.
And Patrick scored there in centre from Canterbury.
Rebound came out to the side, but the Inferno got the clearance out to the boards.
Here's a breakout from Canterbury Inferno. Patch is taking it up the right wing.
Patchett trying to get around Hollier. Couldn't
Good
do
positioning there. Vernal's going to pick it up.
Goylie taken away from her, but it's there for Vernell. She's got Heel on the far side. Looks to cross. Couldn't quite hold it. Heel plays it down low to the centre. Goylie back to Heel. Heel takes a shot and a great save. The backhand shot. And Goylie scores.
It's a fantastic setup there. Great give and go to set that up. Players in fantastic position to make the puck move and make the goalie's life a bit of a misery there, and resulting in a goal.
Yeah, that was a wonderful passing play from the Thunder woman, who
absolutely
straight from the entrance.
First shot saved well by Cruikshank, but fortunately nobody there to help pick up the rebound for her.
And the crowd loving it. Early goal for the Thunder women puts them up by 1. Puck gets sent in. Lily on the forecheck.
Just going to look up who scored that first, Matt.
Inferno trying to break it out, but it's broken up by the Thunder woman, Jess Ryle. Pulls up in the corner.
The first goal was scored by Goylie from Heel. The assist on that one.
Nice pass to the front, and the shot from Heel, and a good save there from Cruikshank. Some great interplay early on from the Thunder woman.
Again, a lot of pressure early from Thunder.
Ryle plays back to Cross. Turns back up ice, turns back down low. Just evades the check-in Inferno player. Lily hard across ice. There's no one there as the forwards had all gone for a change.
Good option, but they had gone for a change. And here Manuela Pedrosa's going to get that taken into the zone. She's going to wait for some help.
Towards the net, she puts it on, and it's on the pads, played out, kept her out by Cruikshank.
Cruikshank seeing some early activity already.
Pedrosa to the front, backhand, off the pads again. She got that.
Yeah, she got a sneaky goal last night from a similar position, Pedrosa, so always dangerous there, cutting in early from the corners.
Goodman plays it behind the net. Hoagland, Pedrosa to the front, just out of the reach of Goodman, who had her stick checked well by the defence.
Rockins is going to bring. No, this is.
One to beat, lays it off for Goodman, steps to the circle, has a shot, but that's wide of the far post.
Hill picks it up. Thunder moving the puck well here with a bit of speed as well onto the puck. Canterbury players loses their footing there. And Hill likewise loses her footing. They're going to keep it in. Looks like it's going to get out.
Yeah, effort from Hortop Laird, couldn't quite
no
keep it.
icing there by the officials, so that's clearly touched something on the way through.
Sabine Bokens to Hill. At her feet, she just had to delay for a second.
Here we go.
And another pass to the feet, but this will fall to the stick of Vernell. Checked as she enters the zone.
Good speed there.
All the way back for Hollier.
He's going to regroup.
Izzy Power sends it in. Fighting for it is Heel on the far side. Turned over to the Inferno.
It's a better breakout there from Inferno. They'll be happy to see those continue.
Can't work their way through the middle as Izzy Power picks up the puck. Pass across to Ryle. Just came off the bench. She's going to get around Godfrey. Works her way to the front. Goes for the forehand shot into the chest of Cruikshank.
Yeah, good chance there from Ryle, but got to move that puck around the goalie.
Nice play there by Lucy Jane Hart, who took the puck away, has a shot through the screen, pushes over the defence, is on her way through.
Oop.
And that's...
Defence is having a bad day at the office there and losing their footing.
Linton playing defence.
Yeah.
Not used to having to skate backwards as a forward.
There's Hollier with a bit of space.
Hollier, she does like to skate it up. Here she is, carrying it strongly. Knocked over.
Nothing in it there.
Ryle
lost her footing.
just lifted the stick of Guerin, who clears it up the boards, kept in by Keenan. Inferno get the clearance though, and it's there for the Thunder to regroup. Up to Lily. Looking for the tip ahead from Pedrosa.
Good chase by Pedrosa.
Nice steal, trying for the wraparound out in front. It's there for the Thunder, but nice stick lift from 86. That's Addison Hodge.
Good save there from Hodge.
Well timed stick lift.
Here's Cross on the move, entering the zone.
Cross fighting off the body from Yonka. Hoagland. Shot on, and a hard shot goes wide from Goodman.
Another good setup there from Thunder again. Inferno under a lot of pressure again here, so they want to work hard to get some possession.
Inferno player taken down, but arm stays down from the officials. That'll be no icing, as the linesman indicated there is a touch from the Inferno. Goodman hounding the puck. It's off the boards from the Inferno.
Good hustle there from Thunder to turn that over.
Yeah, look at the effort there. Two of them onto it. And then Heel trying to lift that one over. There's a rebound and a loose puck in front. Hoagland couldn't quite
chance there.
Get enough of it. Cycles it back for Heel. Heel shot. Another save from Cruikshank. She's been busy here in this first period.
9 shots already, and we're not even halfway through the first period, so Cruikshank more than up to the task.
All-top Blair's passes in behind Vernell. Gets there ahead of Hodge. Into play there. Back to
great little switch.
Back to Vernell, and a shot on and a save from Cruikshank.
Good little move there from Heel and Vernell.
It was very
creating an opening and making it hard for the defence to stay with their man. Or woman, should I say.
Yeah, they are cycling down low in that corner really well, and then the give and go passes are working beautifully.
Yeah, it means you can't play man-on-man play. You've got to look at playing zonal play, so I'm sure Inferno will adjust to that as the game goes on.
Cleared around the boards by the Inferno, but Izzy Power cuts it off.
Job. Held up by the Canterbury player there.
Boniface hard around the boards, but again cutting off of the play. Here's Goyley looking for a second. Shoots it low. Goes off the pads and behind. Looking to get it back in front, but Boniface is there. Brunel back in behind the net for Goyley. To the front. Pass it back in behind there for a heel. This line giving the Inferno a lot of trouble. Heel evades and shoots and scores on the backhand.
Yeah, always dangerous on the backhand. She's got a nice shot off the backhand and showed it right there. Unlucky for Cruikshank.
Silky mitts. What's the play here?
Nice little toe drag there to beat that defender and just beating the goalie over the shoulder there with a nice backhand. But great pressure from that line to just constantly turn it over and look for each other and move the puck to create space.
Wasn't a lot of room on that short side, but she found the hole.
Yeah, great shot from Heel. Adds to her tally for the season.
8 minutes gone. 2-0 to the Thunder women on 12 shots. They've just been dominating the offensive side of things here all weekend.
Makes it tiring for Inferno when you're spending a lot of time in your own end. It's tiring, it's hard work. You've got to work hard to get it out, and you need to really get it out safely so you can get some space and a bit of a breath.
And they get it clear there, but it's back on the sticks of the Thunder, but only momentarily.
Over to Godfrey, and that's no icing.
Strain on the forecheck as well as Yonka.
Strain, a good pickup for Inferno coming from Wakatipu the last few seasons.
Jess Ryle sends this one in. She wants to go for a change, and on the forecheck again the Dunedin Thunder woman.
Fresh legs out there with Hortop, Blair and Vulcans.
Vulcans around the board. Inferno get the clear.
We've got Hoagland picking up the loose puck here to tidy up.
Turnover, and here comes Pedrosa. Shoots, and a loose puck, but Cruikshank covers up nicely.
Yeah, Pedrosa did a good job there to get her hands free out of the play from the Inferno defence to get a shot off. And another good good save from Cruikshank. She's got a lot of work to do, and she's going to have a lot of work ahead of her, I suspect.
Pedrosa on the draw, wins it back for Goodman. Goodman looks behind for Hoagland.
Good support play by Thunder here to give options to the player with the puck.
Inferno looking for the clear, but it's a bit messy on the half boards, just can't get it past the defence.
Yeah, they really need to be a little more patient when they're clearing the puck, Inferno. Just make sure they've got it on their stick and they can clear it.
Goodman played it into the corner, it's there for Hoagland. Pressured by Hodge. Gets away. Works it to the top for Hortop Blair, who takes it on low. Puts a shot across the face of the goal for Goodman. That was a hard pass. Tough for Goodman to get anything on that one. Pedrosa behind. Goodman. Backhand.
Backhand chance, but no, Goodman's knocked down. Inferno really needs a break here, so they're going to have to get that puck out.
They are going to have to work hard there, but they've got a little bit of an opportunity with the Thunder women changing a couple of players. But they can't do it, and Vokins is taken down.
Looks like the ref's got his arm up here. There's going to be a call.
Got the penalty there.
Like
the goalie
tripping on Inferno, but we'll see what he comes up with. Yeah, good call there.
Here we go. Here's 6-on-5 now. Hortop Blair shoots it off the legs.
And just pulled their goalie for the extra player.
Cycle it down for Linton.
Good possession and being patient and using the delay penalty.
And
there we go.
Turnover now to the Inferno. Brings the whistle.
Got a
and
tripping.
We'll go to the power play for the Dunedin Thunder women.
He's got number 64 in the box, which is Cameron Tobin.
They were very successful on the first power play last night, the Dunedin Thunder women. They scored
very quickly.
Through
So,
Kate Vernell, very, very quickly. Off the face-off.
I think it was about 5 or 8 seconds, something like that. And it was a great way to do a power play and score early.
Great battle to win the puck there off the face-off.
Again, using the umbrella set up for the power play, which is very effective at all levels of hockey. And good to see the Thunder Women's develop that and successful with it. Rebecca's going to chase back to get this.
Yeah, she just couldn't handle the hot pass from Hollier. Linton will wind up here. She'll bring it up the left-hand side. Pull up and look for support so they can set themselves up here, the Thunder Women.
Yep, setting up the cycle there to try and pull one of those Inferno players out of the position.
Lily shoots from range. Oh, Vernell was there on that same place she scored on the power play last night. Long shot off the shoulder from Hollier.
Shaved by Cruikshank. Vernell loses the footing there.
And a big clearance from the Inferno gives them a chance to get fresh legs, all 4 of them. And the penalty kill will change.
I'll be glad to have a breather. This might go for icing. And it does.
Yeah, that's unfortunate when you've got the extra man.
Yeah, hard pass, but couldn't quite connect. So an icing for Thunder and take it down their end. But still on the power play with another 48 seconds to go.
48? Yeah, they
just
added a couple seconds on there.
I think they hadn't quite stopped it. So 48 seconds to go on the power play.
Thunder will want to get possession here. Oh, an opportunity for the Inferno, but couldn't get the shot off. Abby Hill.
Hill will take it in and want to gain some ground there and let her players come into position.
Defence join the play after a change. Bouncing puck towards the centre. Loose. It's in behind. Oh, and a clear off the goal line, I think, there.
Dickinson, the ref, there in a very good position to be able to see that, and was quite adamant that did not go in. So
Thunder with another opportunity. Pedrosa putting it on net. And a shot off the side of the net.
Cruikshank getting some real firing there from Thunder with many shots in a short period of time.
Goodman to Vokins. Vokins in behind the net. Ogland leaves it for Hortop Blair. Throws it through the blue paint.
Vokins keeps it in.
Towards the net, but played out by the defence. Goodman to the middle. Chance for Hortop Blair.
Can't pull the trigger.
She doesn't quite get the shot. She does get one there, kicked away by Cruikshank. Looking to work it in front from the wraparound.
Inferno did a good job there to tie a stick up.
Goodman, Vokins, bouncing puck. Hortop Blair still there. Ogland, Deeks can't get the shot through. Good blocking there by the Inferno. Sent back in by Vokins and Boniface, who I believe is the one that cleared it off the goal line. Doesn't get it over the blue line. Centering pass. Just missed the player and a clearance from the Inferno. We are back to 5 on 5.
Go to icing here because obviously the penalty's over, so that will be icing and no change for Inferno. They'll be which they'll be wanting, so they'll want to get this out pretty early in this next face-off so they can get a change.
It has been a very good power play for the Dunedin Thunder Women. Just haven't been able to put the puck in the net despite a number of chances.
Yeah, and the shot count already at 19 in this period. They topped 22 yesterday, first period, so already on track for a similar outcome from yesterday's first period. So they'll be pleased with the shot count. And Inferno really want to work hard to get this puck out because they need those fresh legs.
Shot from the point from Hannah Cross, found Ryle.
Lily's got it.
Lily to the middle, goes through. Cross. Deeks one, puts a soft shot on and kicked out by Cruikshank. Lily with good strength there. Shoots for the short side and Cruikshank closes the door.
Yeah, that was good save by Cruikshank there to close that gap.
Lily again, step in, shooting, scores!
Yeah, Lily very dangerous in the slot there, is always going to, and she's got a good shot, she's got an accurate shot, so nice goal by Lily and good possession by Thunder to create that goal.
Yeah, Rebecca Lilly showing off her hands there a couple of times in the silky mitts to put that puck up over the shoulder of Cruikshank.
Yeah, it's what makes Lily such a versatile player. She has got a very good wrist shot and she's pretty accurate, so it's good to see her up forward and capitalising on that momentum Thunder had in that shift.
And she showed some strength too. I'm going to say Lily's definitely one of the strongest players physically in this league, and so she bodies position very well.
She's got a good size and she uses her body well, and very strong on her skates. She's a very good skater, Lily.
Must be all the wrapping she puts on to hold her body together.
Could be. Definitely wears some tape, does Lily, but to protect her herself. And
Thunder women up 3-0 here in the first period. It's under 5 to go.
Again, using the corners and behind the net well, Thunder are really carrying on with that momentum from the first half of the period.
Heel
comes out with it.
Steps.
Don't want to let her walk in again with that backhand she's got.
She took a bit of a wrister there, which somehow went through the blue paint. Hollier's going all the way back. This won't be icing, so she'll have to play it.
And poor old Thomason Goldien here hasn't seen much action, and hopefully she's not getting too cold and stays awake there for any shots that might come her way.
Yes, well, she hasn't seen a single shot yet.
No.
Here's Heel. Went to the backhand, pulls it around and protects. Cycles for Hogland. Gets to the front. Doesn't get through to the shooter. And
Guerin looking to get a break, but not able to come away with it. Again, Guerin will be looking for a chance to show her speed down that left wing again, so she'll be looking to see that puck, and always dangerous.
Yeah, so far they've just been smothered, the Inferno.
Yeah, no real chances of some good opportunities at this stage, but very early in the game so far.
Here's Goodman. Guerin using the stick to take this puck off her, did a good job, but she's tired and she'll need to change. Yeah. She can't get it.
And she's not going to get a change either. Unfortunately, just pushed that a little bit too far out of head of the Inferno player, not able to get there in time.
Big thanks to Kia Photos. Andrew Mackay, our amazing photographer. His work behind the camera has made our game promotion and team media a dream. One of the key sponsors this year for the Dunedin Thunder Women.
Yeah, fantastic photos that Andrew takes, always worth checking out. Thunder again regains position, but Inferno chance to break out, but can't quite get it to the player.
They have been throwing the puck to the blue paint quite a lot.
Yeah, I think they're just getting a bit panicky and trying to throw it without having a look, so they just need to calm down a little bit, gain the position and have a look where the options to break out are. I'm
guessing they expect someone to pretty much always be there, and yes, potentially they should, but it's always nice to just shoulder check and make sure that they're there before you throw it away.
Yep.
Despite the fact that you're dominating the shots and the possession. Hollier
looking
like
to go.
She will wind up and bring it in herself. She does.
So all 5 Inferno looking at Hollier then, so they want to look around and see where those other players are coming from. It's,
Hollier taking him down. No call. Here comes Godfrey. She pulls up, puts a backhand pass, but I think the player there just pulled up, not expecting Godfrey to send it back in like that.
And here's Canterbury, chance to keep it in the zone and get some position.
Godfrey, long shot.
Not on target, but good power on the shot there. So
they're looking for their first shot of the game, the Inferno. Lily will get it on the boards. Plays it to herself. Godfrey beats her to it. Still there though, in the zone. And Linton picks it up. Linton back to Lily. Steps to the middle, shooting. Hard shot off the pads.
Another good chance there from Lily. Definitely doing some work in this period as Lily.
Well, Blair steps, shoots, tips, and it went towards the goal, but in behind.
Power sends it deep. And again, Thunder regrouping well there, but it's going to clear the zone this time.
And Renal stepping off the bench, picks it up, gets it across to Hortop Blair, waiting for the player to get on side, and that was borderline, but the call made by the referee, the official.
Just needed half a second more there, Hortop Blair, but unlucky.
She had the long legs, the player on the other side had the shorter legs. It needed to be vice versa, otherwise they could have made it.
Absolutely. Lydia, very tall player, good presence on the ice, so Hortop Blair.
Much like her brother in the men's team. They're long and rangy.
Got the height genes, those two. Not too sure what they're feeding them, but whatever it is, it's working.
String beans.
Must be.
String beans. Because they're very tall and lanky. But it can be great for the reach, especially if your defense.
Makes a great defender. You got longer reach.
Yeah. And if you can get that shot from the point going with that long lever and a long stick, you can really rip them in.
Absolutely.
Nice and hard and low and get those deflections. Thunder back to work. Under a minute to go in the first period.
Again, utilising those corners well and then moving the puck up to the defence who are free. So good play there with Thunder, utilising all their players and creating space and openings.
But now dancing with the puck.
Inferno doing well to try and stay with each player and make sure that there's no free gaps there for players to get the puck. But they really need to just work on clearing it and getting a change and getting fresh legs when they can.
Loose puck in the middle.
There you go.
Ultra Blair falls. LJ Hart gets taken down. Shot off the shoulder of Thomas.
Decent shot on Thomas. It's probably the first very decent shot today she's seen, but good job in saving that.
Pass across ice to Vernal. Vernal gets around to the defender. Too many players in front though. She's got work to do here.
Just by herself, everyone's changed.
She went for that short side over the shoulder. Brave move, but it kept the Inferno down low and a change for the Thunder, but they've run out of time in this first period.
They went by pretty quickly, Matt. It was not a lot of stoppages again, and a lot of possession to Thunder with 22 shots to just one. Unfortunately for Inferno, they need to see some more shots there. Did have a couple of opportunities, but couldn't quite land on the net.
Yeah, best opportunity right at the end there where they had that shot on net. Not too many breakout chances either. We haven't seen anyone.
I think they're spending so much time defending, and then there's a lot of messy defence where you really got to battle hard and try and get that puck. But then, of course, when it comes loose, it's hard to get in that good position for the breakout.
That's right. Yeah, it hasn't started off as well as the Inferno would have hoped for sure after last night's performance. But there's still 40 minutes to go, two periods. So
like we saw last night. Gabby Guerin came back with a nice goal to keep them in it, and anything's possible at any time in these games, and Thunder will want to keep working as they are and keeping that possession down the other end and keeping Inferno under constant pressure. Yeah,
that's right. If we can just I'll try and bring up those stats, but we're going to have more intermission entertainment here.
I have the games.
We do have the game. I wonder what did they call that?
I've got it here, Matt. Let's have a wee look. I believe the intermission games today are the Darkest Dunedin shot on goal, and the other game is the Hollier family face-off. So I'm not sure which one's coming up first. We'll see how they line up here.
Well, I can see some sticks in the hands of the participants, so they will be shooting, I believe, the Darkest Dunedin shot on goal.
Yep.
Big thanks to Darkest Dunedin.
Wait on. There's a twist to this, Matt. Looks like they might be blindfolded, so that is going to make it considerably harder. Hopefully they'll point them in the right direction, right?
Yeah. Darkest Dunedin is one of the
Or maybe they can just
sponsors.
Oh, they are going to spin them around. That's nasty.
No way, yes.
Excellent. This could go anywhere, folks.
Tales from Darkest Dunedin hot toddy available at the home games for the Dunedin Thunder women.
And he's off. And
whoa,
it's a great shot. Unfortunately, it's about 20 feet wide. But,
yes, hard.
Decent shot, yeah.
Hard, but we're looking for the deflection in front, or they bounce off the boards, which sometimes kicks out in front.
Next player up, getting his blindfold on. Hers. Not sure. I think that might be. They're waving to us down there. Someone's waving to our lovely camera lady today, I think.
Oh, showing off.
There we go.
Don't know the camera's actually coming from one of our cameras from behind the goals with that nice view that we've got these days. Here's the second attempt at shooting, and that one again is wide, but points for hitting the other loose puck.
Yeah, I think they're trying to hit the domino sign instead there. So they've both done a good job hitting that.
Maybe they need a wee siren going off that they can listen to and sort of use their other senses to guide them towards the goal. It is. I think that's is it an Ice Blacks scarf they're using to blind them as well. It's a nice touch. Maybe. 2 spins. Was that more than the others or less than the others? Unfair advantage.
So just saying, we've got to welcome today Liz on the camera. First day doing the camera, doing a fantastic job. So welcome to the team. Great to have you here.
They're not really. I think they need to line them up a little better, eh? They need to square them off to the net because all 3 shots have gone in the exact same spot. So set them up nice and square with the net so that they can just shoot
I think they're
to the
putting their
left.
bodies to the net, but unfortunately the stick's facing a little bit askew.
Yeah.
But they're all doing a good shot, hitting the same spot.
That domino shine is taking a beating down there. Candace,
There you go.
4th and final participant.
Yeah.
Get one on net.
Spin them round, confuse the poor person.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
you've got to feel with the puck is on your stick again.
Yeah,
He's probably going to, I think this is going to go off to the left again. No, this one is on target, and he scores!
Got it. And he hears the crowd, so he doesn't need to see it because he can hear them.
Fantastic shot there.
There we go. 1 out of 4 ain't bad. Really? All right. That's the intermission entertainment for period 1 done. And period 1 is done. It's 3-0 to the Dunedin Thunder women after 20 minutes. Dominant so far in the first period, but can they continue the momentum in period 2? We will see you soon, very shortly. No mai, haere mai. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We are here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium in sunny Hotipoti, Dunedin. It's game 2 of the NZWIHL weekend. Here we've got the home team, the Dunedin Thunder Women, up against the Canterbury Inferno, and a dominant display in the first period, continuing on from the last night's game. 3-0 in favour of the Dunedin Thunder Women. My name's Matt Whiff and I'm here with Angelique Mawson, bringing you all the action. And Ange, that first period was pretty strong from the Thunder Women.
Yeah, Thunder Women really did show a lot of composure and had a lot of possession. 22 shots to 1. They've been working hard to keep the puck in the zone and then move the puck around well between their players to keep that momentum going, possession and shots on net, which has resulted in 3 goals. Inferno, I'm sure they've had a good chat in the change rooms. They'll want to come out and improve on their breakouts especially, and just a bit of calmness and patience when they get the puck to have a look and just connect with the right people to break out safely.
Yeah, it's certainly been something that they haven't been able to execute as well as they would like. Goal scorers were Felicia Goyle, Abby Heel and Rebecca Lilly for the Dunedin Thunder Women.
Yeah, again sharing it around the lines. Yesterday all 3 lines scored, and various different players, so it's great to see on any team, and today again sharing it around with all lines really contributing. There's a good chance here for Thunder, but it's going to bounce around, and
another one off the hand there towards the goal. And, yeah, you're right about all 3 lines. They've got the luxury of being able to roll 3 strong lines, and it really shows with the performance in terms of just the energy they can bring.
Yeah, and that just shows the growth and development of women's hockey in New Zealand, that teams like Thunder are able to play 3 lines and are getting really good momentum out of all lines and good opportunities. In the past there hasn't been as much depth as there is today in 2026, so it's really good to see that, I think, from all teams. And I think Canterbury are just a little unlucky this weekend, missing a few key players which do help quite a lot for their team, and they'll be pleased to see them back on the ice when they're able to.
There's some zone possession for the Inferno here.
Yeah, it's a good movement there and good cycle.
Kieran throwing that
good
towards
shot.
the net.
And it'll come back out, but it's a good passage of play there from Inferno. They'll be wanting to continue that. And there's a nice regroup too.
Yonka on the boards, can't move it forward. And here comes Ryle. It's there. I don't think Leonie Goodman knew where it was, and I think the Inferno player put it on net.
Yeah, it was just ahead of her, and she was ahead of the puck, should I say, and couldn't see it just behind her, just out of reach.
She was.
Somehow ended up in front of the puck and didn't realise it was there. And the Inferno player just tipped it into her own goalie, but Cruikshank was awake and ready for that. Yeah,
got to be sharp and around the net.
Expect the unexpected.
Here come
a bit of breakout there from Inferno.
That was nice.
Guerin always dangerous down the left wing there.
Throwing that long shot from that familiar left-hand side. Taken away by Goodman. She's got one to beat. She beats Hodge. Here she goes. Goodman. Oh, great save from Cruikshank.
Yeah, that was a good save. She waited her out. It was a bit of a game of chicken there, and Cruikshank come up tops on that one.
Hollier, it's a turnover. Got away with it.
Nobody wants the puck there, but Hollier ends up with it.
Yeah, they got away with that one. Hollier going to the forehand here, taking a shot, and I think that crept through the blue paint, put it wide. Here comes Guerin again.
She's got a good long shot.
Oh, she hit Thomas in the helmet there.
Took one to the helmet.
She's got a deceptively hard shot, Guerin, for such a small-looking player.
Yep.
She can rip it, and that was right bang on the cage there of Lucy Thomas.
I thought they might get a stoppage there, but it looks like Thomas is okay to continue, so no stoppage there. But Inferno again getting a bit more momentum now. They've started to obviously have a good chat in the change rooms.
Here they go with the shot on. Oh, that one was put wide, I think, by...
Yeah, there's a good chance there.
Another shot. That one was going wide. There was Eccleton Allen with a opportunity to just funnel that one towards the net. Looking for the clearance here. Hoagland, stick lifted. Gets it out of the zone.
Boniface collects it.
She puts it up the boards as Boniface, but picked up by Heel.
A bit of confusion there from the Inferno players, but Heel putting pressure on here in the corner.
Eccleton Allen plays it around the boards. Zhang can't get there in time though. Long pass across ice, in behind Eccleton Allen, and Hannah Cross picks it up, works it in, gets it down into the corner. Jean.
Ooh,
Turnover, right up the guts. Can't do that there.
No.
And I think that's Hogland, was it, falling down and not able to get a stick on it?
Can't quite see there, Matt, but we'll see once they get up who that.
No, that's Ryle. Ryle
yeah.
just lost her footing.
Yeah, it was a really unfortunate turnover there. The Canterbury player just didn't quite take a good look and fed it straight to the Thunder player. And
I think if they do a
get out of jail free
video review of the game, the Thunder women, they'll look at that and Jess Ryle will get a few side eyes from the rest of her team. Puck was right there, but she just fell on her back and lost the opportunity. Linton hustling hard.
Yeah, more pressure. It's a good forechecking line, this line with we've got Pedrosa, Ryle, Linton and Lily.
Angela Godfrey
This Cross will keep it in.
trying to put
some moves.
sauce on that one. Hannah Cross trying to work her way to the front. Can't power through the defence though. And a puck knocked up high for deflection.
Again, a roll, not giving up on the puck there and keeping it in.
Lily's
got a bit of space in the
evades
corner.
Godfrey. Put it towards the front, but the player had left the zone. That was Linton who had just flew through. Godfrey up the middle. Off the stick of number 22, Chloe Harrop.
Chloe, another up-and-coming young player, and her father, Matt Harrop, does a fair bit of coaching within the New Zealand Federation as well, so good to see Chloe developing into this league.
It is definitely a generational thing, isn't it? Some hockey in New Zealand with it being a small community. You see players coming through.
I see a lot of names, Matt, that I have played with their parents and things like that. And their kids are coming through now, just showing my age to everyone. But it's good to see the next generation come through and playing at the top level.
Here's Guerin. She's got to beat Hortop Ledge. Puts it to the middle and the shot on there from Yonka. What a pass.
Yeah, it was a dead accurate pass. And Thomas is going to have trouble with that if she connected. But couldn't on this occasion. But they'll be looking to tidy that up in the future.
Mokins.
Yeah, Inferno's really come out with a bit more steam this period. It's good to see.
They have got a little bit more gumption in their game here.
Absolutely.
Hogland moves it back to Vokins. Vokins is going to have to hustle. Get in there first as
good tie
Yonka. She puts a shot on and Thomas makes a sharp save.
Yeah, gets a shot off anyway, so it was a good chance there, but Thomas up to the challenge.
Body there from Goodman. Gets the puck off the Inferno possession. And here comes Pedrosa.
Starting to get a little
more
physical
contact
now.
There from Matthews.
Yeah, so not a lot of contact in the first period, Matt. It's definitely livened up a bit now, and good to see a little bit more body play, but within the rules, and using the physicality to turn over the puck.
It's certainly a tool in your book, and if you can use it well, it goes to your advantage for sure.
Absolutely.
Heel trying to drag that one in front, knocked off her stick by Hodge.
Good hustle to get it back though. That's what I've seen from Thunder this whole game actually, is if they lose the puck, they are
loose.
A great chance.
Yes, Crookshank puts the glove down.
Yeah, good save. What I was saying was the Thunder, if they lose the puck, they are quick to get back to the puck, so they're not sort of giving up on the play. They're losing the puck and getting back straight away and getting the first there. It was a great chance from front from Pedrosa, and Crookshank read that play well to tidy it up.
Yeah, Abby Heel in behind the net is very dangerous. She'll find those little seam passes out front to the stick.
Absolutely. She's got such good hands, Abby. You never quite know what she's going to come up with. She's pretty creative as a player. So hard to read.
Brunel's pass. Here's an opportunity
chance
for the Inferno. Can't beat the defence though. Izzy Power did a great job.
Yeah, there was Tessa Langman having a chance there, but couldn't quite finish off. Good back check there from Izzy Power.
Izzy Power just cut off the space and didn't allow the pass to get to the middle either. Sent in by the
picked up by Boniface.
Thunder. Tipped away from Hodge by Heel. Boniface picks it back up. And they're getting hemmed in on the side here. Turnover for Heel.
Good move there.
Tried to work it to her backhand, which has already scored tonight.
Absolutely, it's dangerous.
Shot out the front by Lily.
Let's roll with the puck now.
Heel went for a change. pass there, trying to force it on there was Linton. Back out in front, and it's picked up by Eccleton Allen. Looking up the guts there, and taken down was Boniface by Lily.
Seems to have acquired an extra stick there, but play goes on.
She did. Puck bounces out to the side of the net. It's loose and behind. That's Cross working down low.
Good battle there, both of the players.
Ryle with it.
Coming out with it.
Ryle trying to evade number 64, Tobin. Pass to Goodman. Goodman
covering on defence there for Cross, who's gone up. So it's good cover there by Goodman.
Cross to the middle. Chance of Ryle. Shot on, and it's saved from Crookshank in good position.
Yeah.
Wow, Hannah Cross. We've seen Rebecca Lilly make a move to forward. Maybe Hannah Cross will be the next one because she was looking really good and behind the net.
Yeah, there was some good play there by Cross, and a good option to stay up there while she had the puck on her stick and able to create some plays. And again, Goodman doing a good job covering. Unlucky there, Ryle on front. Just needed to get it high.
Big thanks to Stitch Kitchen, one of the key sponsors this year. Helped with our team uniforms this year, providing supplies, steaming services and sewing. Big thank you to Stitch Kitchen. Is this a timeout for the Thunder Women?
Yeah.
Or is this...
No, I didn't see which way they called the timeout. Nothing showing on the board that I can see. I don't know if there's a dot or a dash that tells you if there's a timeout up there.
No, there's nothing really up there to give us any help. Pepper's Pedals. Pepper's Pedals has sponsored the music box, making sure we always have top talent playing for our games. Big thanks to Pepper's Pedals for their sponsorship this year. And we've got some more there. Let's list them off while we've got time because we forgot to finish off.
Do you want me to start that off?
You can start with the physio performance.
Under sponsors, we've got physio performance, as mentioned, Swamp Frog, Rosewell Consulting, Hands On by Rosanna, Well and Being. Matt can continue there with. And
the Hollier family is a sponsor this year. They'll be their sponsor of the next intermission entertainment. And Anu Physio, the Point Butcher, Linton Distributors, and Otago Dental Services. So we thank all of those sponsors for their support of the Dunedin Thunder Women. It's a real pleasure to have people supporting.
Absolutely.
This
the
game.
Players couldn't play without the sponsors, so very much appreciated by all.
Makes it very hard. And
back into the action. Patchett burns up the ice here with some speed and gets that taken off her by Pedrosa.
Pedrosa on the back check.
It's going to be an offside, I think. Yeah, offside call, yeah.
Must be.
I don't think we've had any penalties yet in the game, Matt. It's been quiet on that front. Players keeping.
We did have the one.
Oh,
we had the one. Yeah.
Apologies.
We did have one, and that was it. And the Thunder could not score.
That's right. We're on power play. Of course we did.
It's a nice pass up the middle to Goodman, just off her stick, but she follows up, steals it away. Comes out to Heel.
Gone by Hortop Blair.
Another block as Thunder try to get it down low. Wilkins will pick up the loose puck in behind. She gets it knocked away from her. Here's an opportunity. Shot on.
Good shot. Good save by Thomas.
And Wilkins is
good
got to be careful when she's taking that puck back. I think that's a couple of times now she's been a little lax with moving the puck when she's picked it up behind and turned it over.
You want to be 100% when you're that last man back. You've got to make sure. So some good use of body there, just using your body to angle the player off the puck. So that's good, safe play within the rules there.
Top Blair made a nice pass, but
Guerin's
Hoagland couldn't hold it. Here comes Guerin, shot, and it's into the chest of Lucy Thomas.
Yeah, good chance there by Guerin, getting through 2 or 3 players there to get a shot. So Thunder will want to make sure they tidy up that area of Guerin coming through on that left side.
Almost 10 minutes gone in the first period. Shots 28-7 now in favour of the Dunedin Thunder. Freno have added 6 this period, so that's a much improved effort from the first period.
Yeah, it's definitely been a different team came out of the change room, so they've had a great chat in there, and the coaches have imparted their words of wisdom, and it's done all the right things, and Freno looking a lot stronger this period.
Boiling left it behind. It's been sent back down. Collier will pick it up. Oh, and she's. Thought that was. I thought that was heading over the glass there. Guerin trying to force a shot through. Nice play there from Vernell to herself. Works it around. Dances to the right. Goes to the front. It's loose. Following up. Puck goes in behind the net.
A good crash in the net there by Hill to get a chance.
Vernell, she's looking great. She's moving the puck really well. She's got some sharp cutbacks there going on. Shot from long range into the glove of Cruikshank.
Yeah, she makes good decisions for now. With the puck, she makes the right decision when to pass, when to beat a player, when to shoot. So, yeah, good decision making there, and it creates good opportunities. Got Linton at the face-off there with Cameron Tobin.
Puck is loose on the far side, picked up by Ryle.
Ryle often picks up that loose puck. She's such a good hunter in the corners, picking up loose pucks and working hard to get the puck.
And she comes out to the side with it. Trying to cycle it for Linton, but it's away from her. And Hodge pinned to the boards by Linton. Steals the puck. Put it in behind. It'll go into the far corner. Inferno trying to get this out. They get it to neutral zone. Hand across. Looks up ice.
Yeah.
She'll skate it herself. Work it through a couple of defenders, but it's knocked away into the corner.
You really want to move that puck a bit earlier, that through the neutral up to those wingers that are ready.
Yeah, Lily was waiting.
Yep.
Lily was waiting for the pass. Didn't come. Inferno lose it as they exit the zone.
Ryle's going to try and outskate this player, but doesn't get away with it.
Knocked away by Equinton Allen. At the boards. Linton palms it down. Gets it to the middle for Lily. Lily shoots. It's off the glove of Cruikshank, who had to fight their one off. Lily evades. Almost got it to Ryle with a nice little pass into the middle. And they'll go for a change that line.
Fernow's got a bit of space here to do something. Let's patch it up the left wing. What can she create?
Patchett trying to evade.
Delay, wait for some support.
Goodman.
Good support there.
Oh, the cycle back to the middle. Almost worked. Boniface has it. Play in behind. Boniface looking to the middle. It's still there for the Inferno. No, we're going to get a penalty for a cross check.
It's going to be a Thunder penalty, I think, because Inferno had the puck when the whistle went.
Yeah, Pedrosa is heading to the box.
For a cross check. So we'll see the replay there maybe, Matt.
Yes. That was happening well in behind the play after a bit of a sort of boards battle going on behind the net. So tempers flared, and you don't often see cross checks in the women's game.
Composure and not be lifting those hands up and resulting in penalties. Especially by Inferno's got a little bit of momentum at the moment.
Guerin on the power play, the Canterbury Inferno. That just miscommunication there with Godfrey. LJ Hart leaves it for Guerin.
Guerin will be looking to get in wide, I think.
Looking for the entry. Brunel falls over. Guerin looked at the space, tried to take it, but just lost the handle.
A bit of a wasted puck there.
And clearance from Brunel.
Just got to be patient on those power plays and have a look and make sure you connect.
Couple of changes on the forwards for the penalty kill unit. Godfrey
will pick it up and she'll try to get it.
She's
turned down low to create some space there, so that's good. And rolls in there quickly again.
Linton plays it to herself, but can she get there in time to make a play? Linton's shot is deflected into this near side, but Ryle will get there. Pinning the puck against the boards, eating away at the power play time for the Inferno. Hart leaves it. Godfrey makes a pass up ice. It's going to go past everyone and head down to the Thunder zone for top player.
Careful there, turning back into forechecking players. Play it safe, go behind the net.
Could have made the pass across, tried to make the play herself, and then the clearance doesn't get out.
Inferno with another opportunity, but
blocked
by
in
Horton.
front.
Makes up for that before with a nice play and
stretching those legs.
She's got a good shot too, her top there when she gets a chance. So
And behind, out in front, no one there.
play,
Just throw it out in front, sort of hope and pray play, rather than registering if there's actually someone there. Cross. It seems like the good play, and sometimes you just sort of think, well, the best thing here is just to throw it in front and throw it into traffic.
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit more patient and wait to see what opens up.
Yep, could have skated around a bit further there and worked herself into a better shooting position, or found the player on the point. There's all sorts of things that could happen.
Absolutely.
But in the heat of the moment, sometimes you just want to get that thing towards the puck, towards the net, I should say.
Absolutely.
Here's Van Out. That one is thrown through the crease.
A lot of traffic in front, so good option, but and Thunder still comes up with it. So
Hollier
again, good position, good option here. Holly is holding on to
backhand
it.
shot, deflected up and over the top of the net.
And like you were saying before, Matt held on to it and just was seeing what opened up, and there's nothing, so she held it herself, which was the right option.
And she ended up coming right out in front and having a great opportunity there. Here comes Hollier, lost it at her feet, recovers, sends it up ice.
Could go for icing.
This might do. No, they waved it off.
Got there in time.
Boniface is too fast for her own good.
Yeah.
Play out in front. As loose puck.
Dangerous
The
turnover
shot
there from
bounces
Inferno.
towards Crookshank and she covers it up with the glove. 4:25 left in the second period. It's been fairly even this period. The Inferno have come out with a little bit more fire, a little bit more passion, and they've
definitely stringing a few more passes together and creating some better opportunities for themselves and clearing the puck a lot quicker than they were. And Thunder a little bit rattled, but I think they'll settle in and start to string it back together again with some more offensive pressure. Yeah, the shot count there looks, what did we have in the first period, Matt? Was it 22-1? Yeah, so now we're 8-6, so it's a lot closer this period. And it'll be an interesting third period for sure.
Guerin cannot get around Hortol Blair using that long reach to break up the play.
Yep. Hard to beat Lydia's long stick.
Wilkins will skate around behind her net.
Don't want to lose it there.
Oh, she's lost it. Here's Guerin. Blocked in front. Wilkins out to the side for Goodman. Goodman delays.
That's a good play there.
Nice
Goodman,
play to Linton, but another turnover.
So Thunder want to be careful here and just tidy up in their defence a little bit.
Yeah, rushing a little bit. Here's a pass up the middle to Goodman. Onside. Had to collect that from her feet there.
She's going to have to delay and wait for some support, which she does so.
Pass to the middle, but LJ Hart there to intercept. Up the boards. Comes out to the neutral zone for Power to pick it up.
It's a bit messy at the moment through the middle. Puck bouncing around a lot.
Goodman
holds on to her feet well there. She almost fell.
Leaves it for Hollier. Hollier will step into the circle to the front, shooting not on.
Yeah,
another good save.
Shot. Good fast low shot from Hollier there, but the Crookshank's up to it.
Hollier again plays it into the corner for Hogland. Hogland will cycle it down into the corner for Pedrosa. Pedrosa stepping to the front and puts that one over the top of Crookshank. Power keeps it in. Power's shot is deflected in front by the Inferno defence. Heel on the ice, fresh legs, looking to evade.
Yep, a lot of pressure there from the defender, but not able to catch her.
Hollier.
Thunder putting a lot of pressure on Inferno this shift.
Heel got the good in front, but the pass doesn't get to her. Hogland takes her time.
Hogland
takes it
controlling
down
well,
low.
getting in low behind the net again.
Pulls up, cycles for Heel. Heel trying to win the puck away from LJ Hart.
Again, yeah.
Still can't get the clear there. Can Hollier keep it in? She can't. Inferno really struggling here. They were looking to try and get a change and doing a really good job as Casey Yonker there just to give her teammates a chance to get off the ice, and does a great job there.
Absolutely needs to go wide here, and it does.
Matthews.
Patchett taken into the corner. She'll be looking for some help. And pinned
Hollier.
well there. Good body position by Hollier to tie
Pins
up
her
play.
on the ball, but Matthews sort of patched away with it.
Yep.
Looks to the point. Hodge.
A lot of experience, Patchett, been playing quite a long time and played for the Ice Fiends previously.
Back to Patchett, but she lost it. And behind the net. Still there for the Inferno. Just couldn't control it. It was sort of in that
Right
in
at
that
her
dead
feet.
zone right at your feet where you,
You're looking at it and nothing's willing to go get it.
your stick's too long. You can't quite get your hand low enough on
Feet aren't
there.
close enough. Willing it to just go on the net by itself.
Yeah. But yeah, good showing in the second period here for the Canterbury Inferno. Coach will be happy. Matt Sanford will be very pleased with the effort they've shown so far.
Yeah, really, I think seeing some of the younger players coming into Inferno step up, and first game might have seemed quite overwhelming. Now they're out there, they're used to it, and they're really starting to step up, and it's showing and producing good results. No ice here. Players are going to get to it in time anyway, and Keenan tries to get there first, but good positioning from the Inferno player.
Langman did a good job there.
Breakout roll.
Wow.
Still in though.
They are disrupting the Thunder breakout a lot better in the second
Forechecking a lot
period.
quicker than yesterday and putting them under pressure.
Linton with a nice play. Hard pass across to Lily.
Lily, you can always hear out on the ice, Lily.
You can. You can hear her very clearly.
No excuses not
certainly,
to pass to Rebecca.
certainly no criticism of her communication on the ice.
Yeah.
Clear from the Inferno. Coming back is Lainey Keenan. Keenan up the boards. Away from Ryle and picked up by Eccleton Allen.
Push back up to Gurum, but a bit out of her reach. And that'll take us to the break, Matt.
Yes, a much improved performance from the Canterbury Inferno.
Absolutely. An exciting period, and it was great to see Inferno come out firing and then step it up a notch. The whole game's lifted. It's become more exciting, and Thunder has to work a little bit harder for their efforts now. And third period will definitely be an interesting period. 3-0 is not a great lead to have in hockey.
Some say it's the most dangerous lead to have.
Absolutely. It doesn't take much to nab one, and then you're back in the game. So, third period will be a barn burner. So don't go away, folks.
Yeah, so no score in that second period. We only had the one penalty for any sort of anything really happening in that period in terms of
9 shots to 7, so very close.
Yeah.
And Inferno did a good job of pulling that shot count right back from Thunder. So both teams have got things to work on for the third period. So it'll be an exciting matchup once we come back out on the ice.
We do have some intermission entertainment coming up. We've got the Hollier family face-off once our band of volunteers hits the ice. Pretty sure it's a...
Do you want to go down while I can do the game? What's this one? Hollier family face-offs. I'm not sure what this is about, but we shall see.
It's a surprise for all of us, I think.
Yeah.
These last minute entertainment.
There's some cones on the ice. There's no sticks, but we have gloves, helmets, shins and elbows. So it's not a traditional face-off, Matt.
No, well, there's no sticks out there, so
I'm not
it's...
sure how this is going to work, but...
I can see Ed Johnson out there, one of our teammates.
Oh, yes, Ed. He's already geared up, ready for a game, which is straight after this one. So he's good to go. He's got his shoulder pads and
he's keen. He's got the Thunder jersey on. He's got the He's got the Regan Wilson jersey on.
Yeah.
So he's got.
I saw him walking around by the cafe in his gear, and I was a bit confused about, but I didn't realise he was in this part of the game. I thought he was just being nice and safe while he was walking around by the cafe with his shoulder pads and helmet on.
Okay, so there's 2 pucks being placed on the ice. Oh, they've got the mini sticks. Here we go.
Oh, those tiny little
They've got
things,
the tiny little mini sticks.
So
and
mini,
I'm not
I can't even see them.
I'm not sure what they're supposed to be doing.
He broke one. He's broken his mini stick. Oh no!
Has he broken it? Oh, that was...
You can't play with a broken stick. That's a penalty.
Well, it's even more mini. It's a little...
A mini puck and a mini stick, I think.
Johnson showing his stick handling there over there.
Yeah.
There is so many. He's had to get down on his knees to play it.
Oh.
And Johnson...
Does he get to score?
Looking for the assist.
Setting
to the
it
front.
Up and
That's
doesn't
Tyson
have
Shea. Oh, there
Hey, there we go.
he goes. It is.
And they score.
And those sticks, I believe, 3D printed out of spider webs. They are tiny. They will probably only be one use, especially if you're going to fall over and break it 2 seconds into the relay. So
It looked like harder work than it needed to be, I think. But good job there by Ed and his teammate to win that one.
yes. All right, hey folks. So just a heads up, we're going to be doing a interview before the start of period 3 with Dunedin Ice Hockey Association President Joni Lewis. So tune in just before the start of period 3 to listen to that. But 3-0 in favour of the Thunder. Exciting conclusion coming right up. See you soon. Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We've got a special occasion here. I'm joined by Jodie Lewis, the Dunedin Ice Hockey Association President. Welcome to the Combox, Jodie.
Thanks for having me, guys.
So we are going to do a little bit of an interview here about women's hockey and women's involvement in sport, and just to celebrate what we've got going here in New Zealand and in Dunedin about how good this game is going for us here. But Jodie, just a bit of a background for you first. Tell us how you got into this great sport of ice hockey and how you came to be here today.
So my son, when he was 7, he decided to give ice hockey a go. So that was, he's just turned 21, so it was a few years ago. And I have come through all of the ranks and the age groups, and we've been the treasurer here, I've been a manager, goal judge, penalty box, you name it, I've done it, except for get on the ice.
Except for getting on the ice.
Yep, well, you will not get
you
me
haven't
out
been tempted
No,
at all?
No.
It's so often the way with people who's involved with ice hockey is they've got a child that gets into it, and then it's just volunteering from then on in, isn't it?
Very much so, yes. And, all credit to the mums and dads out there. You're the ones that pick up the slack and get out there and volunteer and help, and that's what makes this so great.
Yeah, it is. It's a great community thing. Now, let's talk about the Dunedin Ice Hockey Club that you've been heavily involved with over years, but now as president, of course. What's changed since you became involved with the club way back 14 years ago to now, and what are you looking to implement with the club in the future?
So since I've been involved, it's grown so much. The social league has gone from, I think, 4 teams to 12 or 16. It has really grown, and the number of women in the sport is every year growing more and more and more, and it's just fantastic to see. What we would like to see going forward is a real strong women's league with all the age group representatives, like your under 16s and your under 18s. But to get that, we have to have more females coming through, and we are starting to grow that side of the club.
Yeah, and we now have here in Dunedin a dedicated women's league, don't we, which we
Yes.
didn't have that many years ago.
Yes, we do. It's over the summertime, as ice time is very limited here in Dunedin. We have other clubs involved. So to have a women's league, we've had to move it to the summer, and we started with a couple of teams, and now we're up to about 4, and we're hoping to grow it further and develop these young ones coming through.
Yeah, it's a great league to have. It's a nice environment for women to be able to get into the sport, surrounded by other women with all levels of play as well. It's right across the board.
Yeah, it is, and it's our beginners right through to our thunder players in there, and our coaches as well, developing our women coaches and our women refs, just getting as many as we can involved in hockey.
Now, last year we had the pleasure of hosting the World Championships here in Dunedin, and that women's tournament here was an absolute barn burner. It was very
amazing.
Successful. How proud were you to see that?
Oh, it was so awesome. We sold out the New Zealand-Australia game. It was fantastic. We had so many people get involved and show up for the girls. Every game we had so many spectators here. It was awesome. And again, it was all those volunteers as well here helping grow the sport, and we've had our learn to play adults now. We've got 75% of our adults learn to play is all female. It's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, the game is growing very fast here and around the world. In New Zealand alone, I think we've had a 15% increase over the last few years, year over year, in female participants, and they've probably been inspired by the girls out here tonight, the women out here playing that tournament last year.
Yep.
All these young people coming to watch these games as we see crowds building up here. The growth is great, and you've got to give credit to the people that have come before, right?
Oh, definitely. Yep. We've had some like JD and Ange, who's actually speaking today as one of the commentators.
Yes.
They've come through, and they've been they've been coaching, and they've coached under women's 18s as assistants and head coach, and the Ange has done the ice fling before. It's just amazing, these people that have come before and set the scene and set the bar really high for these young ones to reach. So it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good stuff, and there's a couple of great initiatives out there to get women and girls into hockey as well. The girls global game and the girls hockey days.
Yes.
We run them down here as well, don't we?
Yes, we do. We're looking to do a whole weekend of it in October with the women's Give It a Go, playing, coaching, reffing, and having some really good games as well, so that they can see what it looks like when you've got high-level players out there.
Yes, we've got the game underway that you can see on screen, but we'll just have final question going forward for the women's game in New Zealand. Jodie, what would you like to see? Something in the league that's not happening now, maybe an expansion of teams, maybe longer season. We've already gone from the 8 games to 16 games. What would you?
I would love to see an under-18 league for the girls. When they age out of under 16 to stay in the league, it's really difficult when you're playing in mixed, and I would love to see us be able to have an under-18 women's league, so that all of those kids that don't necessarily want to play in mixed, they still have a pathway, and we can grow that even further.
Beautiful. Yeah, well said. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jodie, and you'll be watching on, supporting the Thunder girls, hoping they can
Definitely.
get over the line here today.
Oh yes, definitely. They're playing so well, so it's awesome to see.
Excellent. I appreciate the time. Thank you very much, Jodie.
Thank you, Matt. See ya.
Bye. Right. Game continues. I'm going to pop my headphone off, and Ange, you can take over just for a second while I climb the scaffold.
Thanks, Matt. Matt's been doing a great little interview there with Jodie Lewis, our president, so great to have her on the live stream. We're back in action here with puck just going back into Thunder's zone, and it's going to be collected by Heel. Heel's taking it around the back, and she's going to dish it off to Hollier. Hollier's going to look for a pass, or she might skate. Let's see what she does. She's going to use her long stride and get out of the zone and gain the zone. Turned over by Inferno though, and Vanel will pick it up. Keenan passes to Heel, and it's turned over by Gurin, always dangerous, so Gurin's going to get in the zone here, but Thunder regrouping there to steal it back. Heel takes it in, dishes off to Vanel, and Heel, great shot there, just pops off, it looks like the shoulder of Cruikshank. Another shot in by Cross, Heel in front. Vanel takes it behind, looking for a pass, connects with Hollier. Keenan, sorry, that's Keenan that she connects with there. And then play goes to the corner. We've got Inferno looking to get that puck out, and they get it out safely. Keenan doing a good job there to get there first, but looks like Inferno will pick it up and keep it in the zone. Cross takes it behind, a bit of pressure from the Inferno player, and turned over again by Inferno. So definitely coming out firing, Inferno putting a bit more pressure on, and Thomas makes a good save there to tidy up.
What did I miss, Ange?
A bit of action going both ways, a couple of shots both ways, and here we are.
Yeah, it's
So
good
both
to see
teams coming out firing.
Inferno still going strong after their second period, where they started gathering momentum and getting some shots on.
Yeah, they're definitely forechecking hard, and they're on top of the Thunder players early, so Thunder's going to have to look to move that puck quickly and find those outlet passes.
And you were sounding good too. I might just go down and get myself a hot toddy, the darkest Dunedin Tales hot toddy, and go and enjoy the game from up on the stands.
No, please don't, Matt. Matt Whiffin's so great with the play-by-play. It's harder than it looks, folks, but Matt makes it look easy.
Yeah, it's fast action out there. Your tongue gets twisted sometimes.
Yes.
Here come the...
I think I'm probably helped a little bit by knowing a lot of the players in this league over the years, so it makes it easier to recognise players and who has the puck, but I think if it was in the men's game I'd be completely lost.
The Inferno had the puck there in possession down in the Thunder zone for a bit of time, but they weren't able to get too many dangerous chances. But it's good showing from them so far. They are applying pressure to the screen team. The home team is up by 3, but that is a not so secure lead as history would suggest. So they've got to work hard here.
Absolutely, they've got to make sure with their passes, take a good look and connect well, talk to each other and communicate, both teams.
Goodman tried to lay that one off for Pedrosa. Couldn't pick it up. They had to regroup. Up the boards. And down into the Thunder zone.
All-top Blair works it out the same side, and almost a nice break out there, but Canterbury managed to turn it over, and a quick shot there.
Off the glove and
off
out of the
Harrop
glove.
again. Harrop's playing a great game today.
She is. Goodman looking to break it out herself. Stick checked and puck goes down into the corner.
Oop.
Oh, it's heavy.
There's going to be a penalty
playing
here, I think.
behind.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Thunder might see
arms
themselves
up.
in the box here.
Goodman just a little bit too strong on the forward check.
Yep, you always got to be careful, players going into the boards there. Player safety. And I think it's an interference call from the referee.
Oh,
and
that
there's a bit
is
of
getting
kerfuffle
feisty now.
down on the left-hand side here. Players are taking a bit of offence to that and
Yeah.
having a bit of a chat.
And
together.
they happen to be doing that right in front of, on the very left, you can see a group of gentlemen. That is some of the Thunder men
boys.
gentlemen here to support the team,
Got,
and they got a front row seat for that little.
It looks like Sam, Luke, Cole, and I can't quite see the last one, but yeah, they're there and they're enjoying the physicality of that interaction there.
I think there was a swing thrown there from one of the
Yeah,
Thunder players.
I sort of missed it because I'd watched the player go into the box, as you do. But the call's being made now, and we'll see what comes up.
Well, I think the first penalty was on Goodman, so she
Goodman's got the
should be
interference,
heading to the box, but
there's a
they're going
roughing.
to send in Hollier.
Both got a roughing. Hollier and
Godfrey.
I think. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Both for roughing.
I'm surprised Goodman is not in the box. What was the original call for if she's not in there?
Yeah, there should be. Goodman was called for the original penalty.
Yeah,
She should be in the box.
Referees and the officials are sorting this out, and Goodman has been picked off the bench.
Yeah.
She's trying to argue her case, but
there was definitely a call there on that play for interference on Goodman. Let's bring up the stats here.
Goodman, one of the alternate captains of the Thunder Women team, along with Abby Hill. Captain is Kate Vernell. And of course, on the opposite side of things, Steph Patchett is the captain of the Inferno. Sister alternates are Gabrielle Guerin and LJ Hart. So Goodman trying to plead her case as the alternate captain, thinking she's got a little bit of sway with the referees, but in the end, no.
So they'll end up 4-5 with the one minor and then the two coincidental penalties sitting each other out, so they don't show on the board or on the ice. So 4-5 with Inferno with the advantage.
And a good face-off one and a big clearance from Hannah Cross. Also the Inferno back into their own zone.
Good pressure there from Heel, especially on the PK.
Heel trying to win the puck. She holds up and Vernell picks it up.
Certainly livened up here in the last couple of minutes, Matt.
Yeah. Intensity is rising, and there's Vernell getting stuck in. And
I thought there might have been a high stick in there. There's
and then we've
definitely
got a
something
penalty
now.
on. It's going to be a penalty on, I think that's 94. That's LJ Hart. She's going to go to the box.
Yeah, I think the first part of that play was both players were lifting each other's sticks, and then LJ came in. A little bit of an undisciplined penalty, I think, on that one, and they really want to keep their cool and remain disciplined if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, that's going to be 4-on-4 now, isn't it?
Yeah, they had the advantage, but now it goes back to it'll be 4-on-4, so they lose that advantage.
There's another game happening as well up in Auckland.
What's the score on there?
I haven't
Matt?
had a look at that. That game started half an hour after this one.
You carry on with the game, and I will have a look and see what's happening, eh?
So let's see whatever's happening up in there. We'll find out shortly. Here comes Patchett up the left-hand side. Puck knocked off her stick by Vokins, and then a big pass up the middle, but it's 4-on-4, so that's going to go all the way down. That'll be icing against the Thunder women. Not sure if they were just trying to clear that or if the pass was just misdirected.
Yeah, might have also got to remember it's 4-on-4. Just an update from up in Auckland, the Wild versus the Steel. It is 3-3 today, so Wild will come back fighting and come out with a 3-3 game so far in the, looks like the end of the second period, or
it's a bit of a theme.
Third period may have started, I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's a close game.
It's a theme through both leagues, the men's and the women's this year, of one team having a good first game, but then the team adjusting.
And often the split happens, and you go into the second game with confidence thinking it's going to be easy, and it never is.
No, the other team can adjust. They can watch the highlight reels or the video replay and work on what went wrong that first game.
Yep, I was having a chat to Coach Carol Cullis just before the game, and she'd talked about those things with the team about, don't take them for granted. They're going to come out stronger and you need to be on your game. So they have talked about these things, and Canterbury's definitely shown that today. It's a good turnover there.
Goyley can't get the shot off.
Yeah, she got good hands, Goyley.
It was Hogland, sorry.
Yeah, Hogland. Good hands also. Some of these young players coming through with some real skill and talent with their hands.
Wilkins works it into the corner. Taken off the puck.
That's good
nice
angling there from the Inferno player to take that puck.
That was Ella Zhang doing a good job there.
There's Linton.
She's got a player on the point, trying to get it to Ryle.
Ryle and Linton work so well together, these two Tekabo girls.
Back to Ryle, just knocked away from her stick.
Good
Inferno don't get the clear.
Again, Linton working hard to get the puck back.
Big pass up to Lily.
Lily just
lost her footing slightly. Backhand pass across to Ryle. Couldn't hold it. Guerin through the middle with some speed. Oh, great play from Hannah Cross. Stick checking there on Guerin.
That was Guerin was gone if that went through. So good job there by Cross.
Cross skating.
But now needs to move the puck to someone. She needs to get into space and move that puck to those 3 players.
Back to 5-on-5 now.
Keenan with the puck. She's going to try and get in the zone, but knocked off the puck. And there's going to be a call here. Might be a bit too much body there from Guerin. Again, you've got to be playing the puck, and it looks like there was a bit more body than puck on that one.
That was Lainey Keenan.
Look at the replay. Lainey had already, Keenan had already, the puck had already gone from a stick when she came in with the shoulder, so that is going to be a good call by the referee there.
Lainey coming back to the Dunedin Thunder woman after
a couple of years break, off. So it's good to see Keenan back in. I think she's been around a long time, Lainey. Made appearances for Ice Ferns over the years, captain of the under-18 national team for a couple of years. So, well-experienced player, Keenan. It's good to see her back in the squad.
Power play here for the Dunedin Thunder women.
Yeah, strong power play, their number one
Lily
power play.
Has a shot, but it's deflected down by Patchett. Inferno looking to clear it, but broken up by the Thunder women.
There's a bit of pushing and shoving here.
Renal.
Getting feisty.
Back to Lily. Lily shooting right into the pads of Patchett.
Good bot by Patchett there to get her body in front of the puck, and she's going to try and gain that puck.
Lily looked like she was lining her up for the shot, but she was careful not to put her into the boards too hard.
Yep. It was good disciplined play there from Lily.
Hollier.
It's Hollier using her stride and protecting the puck well to keep possession.
Looks to the middle, but there's no one there.
Good stick lift there to interrupt that play.
Shot from Blair into the pads, cleared out just past the stick of Heel.
Poor top player's going to keep that in. Another player down in front. There's a
Inferno players playing physical hockey.
Well offside there, Linton. So Linton will clear the zone and allow Inferno a chance to get out safely.
Shot up ice, but straight into the pads of Hogland, who heads up ice. She loses her footing.
She just lost her footing there. Definitely no call on that play.
Up the boards to Hollier. Hollier in the corner, trying to work it free.
Definitely a more physical period, this one, Matt.
Yes, it's certainly ramped up.
Players,
Here's Hollier protecting the puck. Looks back up the boards. It comes all the way up to the top for Blair. Blair shot through, tipped on by Hogland, but well away from the net. Behind the net for Pedrosa.
Pedrosa will
working free.
Wait for some support, working the puck well. They might be able to keep this in.
Power play will be over in a couple of seconds. It's Yonka trying to steal the puck, and Vokins turns it over. Guerin straight out of the box, looking to pick up the puck.
And Hortop Blair's putting the forecheck in with her long legs.
Matthews lost that. The shot for Pedrosa, and a big save from Crookshank.
Yeah, there was a great rush there from Hortop Blair as one of the defenders, chasing the puck in, using her momentum to gain the position and make a really nice pass out for the shot from Pedrosa.
Yeah, Pedrosa just moved so nicely into the empty space here. Watch the player just float past Pedrosa, and then she's well open there.
Yeah, great chance, and another good cover up by Crookshank.
Pass up the middle.
Looks like it might go for icing.
Everyone, yes it does.
Player chasing it hard, as you know. The players have to chase back all the way to get the icing call. It can be waved off if you don't skate hard enough. 9.5
gone in the third period. Thunder still enjoying a 3-goal lead. Shots are 34-10. So Inferno have stemmed that glut of shots that the Thunder had in the first period.
Absolutely. They've really put themselves back in this game, and we all know momentum can change at any moment, so Thunder wants to work hard here to try and get the next goal. But Inferno doing a good job gaining more possession and better breakouts to give themselves more possession.
Can't clear the puck this time. It's on the boards, and coming away with it was Ryle.
Oh, great digger in the corners, Ryle.
She's
goes
taken
down here. That's
down
going to be
another
a trip
penalty.
From Godfrey's going to be seeing the box here.
This is becoming a bit of a free-for-all. I think it's who can get the most penalties wins the game, because they're coming thick and fast.
You can't win games if you're in the penalty box, Matt. And more opportunities you have on power play, the more chances you're going to have of scoring that goal. So there was a bit of an unlucky one there. It looked like Godfrey was trying to play the puck, but the stick got caught up in the feet, and Ryle went down.
That'll be the 12th penalty minute of the period.
Wow.
After only having 4 in the first two.
One penalty apiece in the first two, and starting to ramp up as the game is still close.
Neither team able to take advantage of the extra man on the ice, though. Extra woman on the ice.
Yep.
Struggling to really even set up too much.
Hollier with some space, and she's got wheels.
First period saw the best opportunities for the Thunder. What can they do here?
It's a good pass across to Heel. Back to Hollier. She can crack it here. No, she's going to look for the pass. Heel's still there. There's a lot of traffic in front, Thunder, so...
Taking her time. Around to the top of the circle. Shooting. It's hit the post.
Crossbar, yeah.
Heel
an absolute pearl of a shot from Heel. Inferno will be wanting to clear this.
Yeah, they got it out.
And,
all the way down.
Blair collects it in her own end, and she'll be looking to set up something.
Big pass.
Picked off
stolen
by
Inferno,
Yonka. But Coughlin picks it off, and Holly is free on the wing there.
Hollier in behind the net.
Hollier is playing forward at the moment, and the Goodman's on D, or they might just be covering each other. But I know Goodman is a very good defender.
There's a shot from Goodman, blocked away by Crookshank. Didn't go to the player waiting on the weak side, was Pedrosa. She tried to pass it to Haldor Blair, but she left the post. Comes out to the Thunder end, but it's going to be Vokins who will get there first to pick it up.
Vokins is picking it up. She's
got some speed, but knocked off. First stick by Yonka to the centre for Guerin. Guerin's backhand shot is interrupted by Blair. Haldor Blair doing a good job there to block that shot from Guerin, who we know is dangerous.
Absolutely.
Still a Thunder penalty, but only for another 10 seconds. Power play, I should say.
Power play, yep.
Watkins.
It's been a pretty effective penalty kill from Inferno.
Goodman.
Delays. Stopped Thunder getting in and setting up on this power play.
Yeah, they really have. They haven't had a lot of dangerous chances. They set up maybe once, I think, in that power play.
Absolutely, and Thunder are dangerous when they get a chance to set up and have some space to work, but Inferno did a good job there on that penalty kill.
Goodman with some speed through the middle, takes a shot, rebound out in front, cleared by the Inferno all the way down. This won't go for icing though.
Keenan will pick that up and look to make a good outlet pass. Cross is going to take that and looks for support.
She's got no outlet pass as the player was changing, so she's going to have to turn back.
Yep.
Keenan up to Linton, and they get out of the zone. Ryle.
To spread out a bit here, Thunder. They're all a bit choked on one side, so let's spread out. And Lily using her body well on that play to protect to put herself between the puck and the player and separate the puck.
Linton left it behind for cross.
And again, Keenan will pick it up and she'll look to get it back in the zone.
Keenan working it into the corner, pulling up, looking for the player at the back. It's Hannah Cross. Slab shot. That's wide. Off the skate of Hodge. It went towards Crookshank.
Yeah, Cross has got a good shot and she can crack it, so they want to keep getting those shots on net.
Heel dancing to the front, looking back.
Great little pass there to Vernell.
Vernell looking to that back post there. Vernell spins away. Plays it to Pedrosa. No, sorry, that's Goyley. Into Vernell. Vernell didn't get the shot away.
I think she was trying to push that out to Heel coming through the gap, but couldn't quite get it out. But still kept in the zone by Thunder.
Great pass across to Goyley from Hannah Cross. Down for Heel. Heel trying to drag it through the feet of the defender. That's Hodge there working hard against Heel.
Thunder comes out with it. What can the
Goyley
do?
cross the goal, pass, shot,
Oh.
and that was Hogland coming in
Yeah,
fast.
good pinch in from Hogland there. And then
Cross,
is
shooting
gonna
through
send it in.
traffic. Loose puck in front.
Rebound.
Jacinta
Another
Hogland had to
save.
go, but she got knocked down.
Cruikshank did a great job there to recover and get that second save.
Another pass in front, just away from Goyley.
Cross
And
can't keep it in, so it'll come back for a regroup.
Hollier.
Oh,
Trying
yeah,
to
right
send it
idea,
ahead.
but didn't quite come off his stick cleanly there.
Nicholton Allen
And
for
back around the goal by Hodge.
Inferno.
Hodge is reluctant to skate with that. Probably should have skated, but again, some more body going in there. No ice, tipped off the stick. And Hollier will collect that. LJ Hart putting some pressure there, and Hollier's going to work it to Pedrosa. Goodman's getting fired up there, and
Goodman getting
not having any of
feisty.
that. So
She's certainly passionate, and she's she plays her hard game, does Goodman. Here she is.
like we said yesterday, she's one of the hardest workers and very passionate.
Yeah, she's not happy unless she's given it everything.
Yep.
Comes back for Lily to skate on. No, sorry, that's
Hilltop
Hilltop Blair.
Under a bit of pressure, but makes a good outlet pass.
Pass to Leonie Goodman, but
And
Guerin
Guerin picks it
knocked
up.
it off her stick, and she
Ramp it round.
sends it all the way back down, and Boniface will get there to play it up the boards.
Well, I was just thinking it could have been a collision there, but luckily both players were aware.
Yeah, that was so men's league. That could have been a different story,
Yeah.
but
Here's
here's an
Guerin with a
opportunity.
chance. It's a good shot, and I
Could
think Thomas got a piece of that.
Could have
I think it
just-
might have tipped off the top of the glove.
Maybe. It was a great opportunity for Guerin. Here she is again,
Good
another shot. This one was going wide. She'll pick up the puck in the corner. No, it's Vokins getting there first. Another shot on, played out by Thomas into
Thomas
the corner.
under some pressure now. The Thunder's actually spending some time in their zone, and Inferno doing a better job of setting up and creating some opportunities. But
Lily.
Lily's going to use her strength to get that away and makes
Wins
a good
it.
pass.
To Ryle. Ryle
Ryle's-
trying to get around the defender, but Ed Godfrey, Angela Godfrey is strong.
She's strong and uses her body well. Players in here. Puck's at the feet. But the rule is you've got to play the puck. There's going to be no
Yeah.
whistle for a stoppage, and if there's a whistle, somebody's going to the box.
Loose puck, loose stick, comes out to the middle. Hilltop Blair didn't get a strong shot away. It's there for Ryle. Plays it back. No, she doesn't. Now she does, but it's too far away from Keenan to make a play. So
Could make
Strain
the
able to
icing,
get the
but
play.
it looks like Vernell's got there in time.
does Vernell wind up the legs here? She does.
So a
Starts
lot of
gathering
speed for
some
a
speed.
smaller player. And good job getting that safely in the zone.
Heel
It's good hands from Heel there.
to the corner for
Correct, nope.
Vernell. Cycles it
Yep.
for Heel. Loses
Heel,
her
no, I think
footing.
she's lost a foot on that one.
Puck comes up to the blue line and it's out of the zone. Cross will have to try and get this one back in.
Very close,
Without
but
going offside, that was pretty
linesman
close.
Wilson says, no, that is good.
Pass up to Eccleton Allen, doesn't
Close
make
there.
it.
Hollier makes a good turnover there.
Doyley, shot off the pads, follow up, rebound, and into the pads of Cruikshank.
Great
Did
rebound
well
off
there.
her own shot there, Gourley, to come in and get her own rebound. Cruikshank did a good job to recover and put herself in a position to save that. Hey, a bit of an update on the Auckland game, Matt, if you're interested.
Sure am.
We are 4-3 to Auckland. It's still very close, though, in the third period. So,
Into the third period up there, is it?
oh, still second period.
The
actually.
second period. Oh, well,
Yeah.
if you're watching this game, you'll be able to flick over and enjoy the conclusion of that one as the Thunder try and get a wraparound on net, but Cruikshank is strong, low on the ice here. No way that puck was getting through. 2:13 to go in the third period. Tough one here for Inferno to come back, but stranger things have happened in the game of ice hockey.
It's still, like we said, the 3-goal lead is not a comfortable lead by any means. It does not take much to get back into a game in ice hockey. Every second counts. And two or 3 minutes is a long time in an ice hockey game.
Hollier intercepts that pass, but his shot doesn't get through the feet of Hodge. Goodman.
Leonie looking to set something up here.
Plays it into the corner for Hollier. Throws it towards the net. Kicked
Good
out by
opportunity there.
Cruikshank. Goodman gets it to Hogland. Lead it for Goodman, and that one's going to be frozen on the side of the net by Cruikshank.
And then Hogland and Patchett, teammates from past years, having a friendly chat. Yeah, they're having a laugh at each other. Nice to see.
Well, they're playing at the wrong end of the ice, the Inferno, if they're going to get one goal to maybe start the comeback. They're going to have to get this puck out of their own end with a minute and a half to go.
Absolutely. Thunder ramping up the shots again this period, but here's Inferno on a good break now. Let's see what they can come up with. Opts to shoot early, but perhaps should have made the pass there, but Lily's going to get a nice break out there from Lily.
Great pass.
To Ryle.
Up to Ryle. Gets through, shot, and it's right into
great
the
opportunity
chest.
there. There was a good passage to play there from Thunder, and because Inferno did have a great chance there, but unfortunately couldn't capitalise on it.
Yeah, great play by Ryle. She was up the middle there with a heck of speed.
Good strong shot too from Ryle. She got herself free, got her stick free, and put herself in a good spot.
Nice face-off win from the Thunder. Gave Vulcans a good chance there.
London's going to keep that in, push it into the corner, and Lily's going to collect.
Lily will get there from behind the net. She puts it in front, but there's only red jerseys there, and that's Lucy Boniface trying to make the breakout pass. They do get it over to the neutral zone, and it's been sent down for Abby Hill to go get it. Time running out for the Inferno.
Yep, maybe trips over a player lying on the ice there.
No call.
No, unfortunately they're just tripping over an object there, but unfortunate for Hill who lost the puck, but Thunder's still got it here and they're going to look to break out. Inferno gets there first, but Hill's working hard to turn it back over.
Hortop Blair through the middle, trying to find Vernell. Couldn't get it to her. Vernell plays it in behind for Hortop Blair to get it.
Again pinching in and supporting the forwards. It's good to see.
Yeah, she has been making herself
Keenan's
known.
on D, with Hill always covering D as Abby can play defence and forward.
Blair to the front for Vernell. Couldn't get
Keenan
the
will work hard
shot
to try and
away.
keep this in, but
that puck comes out to neutral zone. That is going to be the end of the game. And it was a extremely even game for the last two periods. It's just that first period there where Dunedin outclassed the Inferno and got off to a 3-goal lead, and they held on to it all the way, Angelique.
Yeah, absolutely. It always helps when you've 20-odd shots in the first period to 1, and Inferno came out second period having to fight back and try and work for every opportunity, and it's always much harder to come from behind. Thunder did a good job to keep them out and keep the game, the momentum going their way, and particularly I think they amped it up a bit again in the third. But Inferno certainly played a great second period, and there's a lot of young players coming through that it was really good to see stepping up today, I thought, and really playing at this high level against an adult women's hockey.
Yeah, and with the 2 wins from the weekend, the Dunedin Thunder women will move up the table. They'll be in second place now on, I believe, 9 points. I think you get 3 points for a win, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 3 points, correct.
So they'll be in second place, just above the Inferno, who came into this round with a 4-point lead over the Thunder women.
Yeah, the 2 wins this weekend for Thunder were crucial, I think, for the big scheme of things, and that'll put them in a good position going into the next round of games. I think they might be taking on Wakatipu, is that correct, next?
I had that written down on a bit of paper somewhere. Yes, they've got the Wakatipu Wild here in Dunedin on the 20th and 21st of June. Those games come with 6 p.m. and 4 p.m. That's Saturday, Sunday. Next games for the Inferno, they'll be playing at home against the Auckland Steel.
Absolutely.
And that's the same weekend.
Yeah, same weekend. So again, 2 games that weekend. Lots of hockey to watch. Thunder hasn't played Wakatipu yet, so I'm really excited to see those 2 teams in action together.
Yes.
And Wakatipu are currently, let's check the score there, still 4-3 in the game up in Auckland, so still a very close game at the moment, and hasn't updated the third period yet, so we'll see how that gets on. But a close game up in Auckland, so Wakatipu really starting to show that they're not out of this yet.
Good stuff. Right, a successful home weekend, an opening home weekend for the Dunedin Thunder women. They come away with the points after 2 good, solid victories big thanks to our volunteer crews here this afternoon for helping make this happen. We've got Connor down on the ice. We've got Liz on the camera for the first time, doing a good job.
Great job,
Myself, Matt Whiffen, and a big thanks to Angelique Mawson for coming up here and getting on the microphone to fill in for my usual, who would be Jamin. But Jamin is... Hannah Post is not
Absolutely,
not
no.
able well. So yeah, I hope
Happy
you've
to be-
enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it, Matt. I'm hoping to come back. It was a lot of fun. It's great to see the level of hockey and women's hockey improving so much in New Zealand over the years, and to see such a great exhibition out on the ice this weekend. Always a pleasure to do it with you, Matt. You're such a knowledgeable commentator, and I think we've both got to head off and play our own game now, Matt. So
yeah,
that'll
we
be
do.
exciting.
That's right. At least we've got half an hour to get ready for that one.
I think we'll need half an hour to get down from the stands.
We're not rushing so much. All right, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you tune in to the next home games here in Dunedin. Thank you so much, and goodbye.